The process shows information about air pollution. Looking at the process, there are many complicated steps. The first step is beginning with the power generation, or smelting, transportation, and industry. The second step is continuing with emission to atmosphere, including nitrogen oxides and chemical transformations. The final step is ending with condensation and dry fallout, including acid rain, fog, snow, and mist. In conclusion, the process is informative and comprehensive.
The following picture is very interesting and it's about air pollution. The items include industry, transportation, oil smelting, power generation. According to the picture, the first step is emissions to atmosphere, nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide, and followed by the next point is for chemical transportation, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. The next point is for particulate gases, and lastly, the last step is condensation, precipitation, acid rain, fog, snow, and the mist. To sum up, this picture provides a lot of information about air pollution step.
This picture gives some information the topic of this image flow chart. The first one is industry going to emission to atmosphere nitrogen oxide sulfur oxides, and the second is chemical transformation nitric acid sulfuric acids and concentration, and the last one is prediction acid rain fog and snow and mist. The dry fallout particles gases power generation or smelting transportation. To conclude, the image provide information about flow chart.
The given circle, mainly about air pollution and water pollution in industry, reduce emission and atmosphere nitrogen oxide or sulfur dioxide. In the second state, chemical transform nitric acid and sulfuric acid. In the third is condition preparation acid, rain, fog, snow, and the mist. And the fourth state is dry fossil gases and particles. In conclusion, this image mainly about air pollution and water pollution.
The picture is about chemical transformating in nitric acid and sulfuric acid. From the picture is evident that the precipitation acid rains. It's also evident that the emission to atmosphere nitrogen oxide and sulfuric oxide. Moreover, industries, transportation and power generation are also present in this picture. The biggest element is industry and the smaller element is transportation. Overall, the picture is very informative about the chemical transformating nitric acid to sulfuric acid.
The given image is a process of air pollution. First, from the industries, they are emitting to the atmosphere nitrogen oxides and sulfurides and converting chemical transformation into nitric acids and sulfuric acids, and also dry fallouts and particular gases, and condensation, preparation of acid rain and fog, snow, and mist. Also, the power generation, audio smelting, and transportation uh, release smoke to the atmosphere.
The main focus of the picture is all about the pollution. In this flow chart, the main is industry, transportation, ore smelting, and the power generation. And this the flow chart is the emission to atmosphere, nitrogen oxides, and the sulfur dioxide. And the second one is the chemical transformation, nitric acid and the sulfuric acid. And the one is the concentration, and the second one is the dry fallout and the gases and the participation in the acid rain, fog, snow, and mist. To conclude, this lecture is very informative about the flow chart about the pollution to one to second categories.
The image given is a flowchart and it gives us information about different sources of pollution and their effects and on the rainfall and the different showers on the earth. First of all, it is evident that industry, transportation, road melting and power generation are creating harmful gases which is getting upwards and getting chemically transformation into nitric and sulfuric acid. Who's that in condensation it is just mixing up with the water in the cloud and then it is precipitating into acid rain, fog and snow. It can also be seen that when it is more dense, the dry fallout fall directly onto the grass. Overall, the image illustrates how this process happens in the atmosphere.